What's up, everybody? I'm Coach Ricky. Right now we're on lesson 2 of the Muay Thai fundamentals. We're at lesson 2 of the Muay Thai fundamentals. On previous lessons, we learned the Muay Thai stance, the jab and the cross. So I'm going to do a quick recap before I talk about the rear knee, right? So what we're going to be doing, right? Make sure you're in a square stance, hips facing forward. You want to be a little bit longer. So take a step forward, rear knee, a little bit lift, right? Hands up, elbows tucked, chin down, right? Boom, Muay Thai stance. You want to check your balance. Do a knee lift, quick knee lift, right? Right? Now to move forward and backwards, right? To move backwards, rear leg, lead leg. Move to the side, left leg, then rear leg. To the right, right leg, then left leg. Up, lead leg, then back, right? Then we took the opportunity, I'm going to use Bob right here to learn the jab, right? We found the range of the jab, right? We take a step back and then we did the jab with the step, right? Then the cross, right? Then we did the combination, right? Perfect. Now the quick recap, right? Now we're gonna go straight to the warm-up. We're gonna march in place, right? This is to prep up for the knees. We'll try to lift to hip level, right? We're gonna do a 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. We're gonna do 12 squats. We're gonna do 12 squats. Shoulder width apart. Go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, hands out, shoulder width. We're gonna do arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. All right. The remainder of the time, we're going to shadow box, right? Getting your stance, practice your basic stance, right? The jab, cross, knee. Right? Move around. Take it slow if you have to. Remember, technique first. Right now, we're just doing, if you don't know how to do the knee, just lift up your knee up for now, right? Once we get to technique portion, I will explain it a little bit in depth using Bob as a dummy. If you have a heavy bag for Bob, right, you will understand 2 concepts, the range and the range of how to execute your attack. If you're just doing dry work, it's fine, but that's more like you understanding the technique specific of it, right? Which nothing's wrong with that. That's the whole point, right? You got to do what you got to do, right? But certain tools provide certain opportunities to learn certain attributes a lot easier. So put on your gloves on, right? Get used to wearing them. All right. Now let's talk about the knee, right? So for the knee, right? You're gonna be in your stance, right? Right? You're gonna lift your knee up. Then you're gonna push forward with your hips. Up, forward, right? Up, forward, right? And you're hitting with this right here, right? It's another technique when you hit from the top part of your knee. But for this knee, we're hitting right here, right? So, demonstrate the technique for now. We're gonna do, so, getting your distance right. For the knee, you gotta be up close. So, you go a jab, across, right? You already stepped in. Now, you're gonna go up, knee, boom. Knee, come back. Alright? Once it feels good, it's like a punch in the stomach. That's what it should feel like. You're striking. Alright? That's what. Alright? And make sure you're close. Because your longest weapons are your jab cross, right? For your knees and elbows, you're gonna have to get close. In an actual fight, you learn like in advanced classes or intermediate classes, you learn how to set certain techniques up easier. For this is a beginner course. I'm gonna teach you how to do it directly. And once you're ready to level up, hey. Alright, so now for the dry work. Alright. Alright. What we're gonna do, right? Take a step forward, lift your knee up. Alright. Same concept with the rear knee. Step forward, lift your knee up, back down. Alright? Then move back. Alright? I just want you to focus on practicing moving your knee up. Alright? Up. Two. Okay. Knee up. Step. Step. Go. Focus on your balance as you're lifting the knee up. While you're doing the technique, make sure your hands are up. All right, make sure you got some space. All right, what we're gonna do right now, getting your Muay Thai stance, right? We're gonna do jab, step forward, hands up, all right? Rear leg comes close. You're in your stance now. Jab, rear leg comes, all right? Jab, boom. Jab, boom. Boom, all right? Alright, now what we're gonna do now, you know how your rear leg is falling? A jab, boom. Make sure you pivot and you duck. Jab, boom. Like this. The rotation. Next, we do jab, cross, right? Boom, hands up, right? Go back, grab, head, knee, boom, right? Knee, boom, knee, boom. You can see it at a different angle, right? Just a little dry work. 1, 2, boom, get back. 1, 2, get back. 1, 2. head. Minor detail as you do this knee, make sure your heel, right, is touching your glute, right, as much as possible, and it makes this short knee, right. Okay. For the next drill, grab your heavy bag, right? If you have one, if not, draw it in the air. And now we're gonna act like we're live, right? We're gonna drill jab, cross, rear knee, boom. Move around, right? Then get back in your space, right? Jab, cross, rear knee, boom. Move around, right? Jab, cross, right? Rear knee, boom. Right? Yeah, cross, rear knee. You grab the top of the head, their hand, pull them forward to the knee. You go, you throw your jab, cross, grab the head, boom, knee. Right? That's one option, right? You throw your jab, cross, grab the hands, pull them forward, knee. Right? Keep on going, all right? Move around, get back, all right? Combination, I want you to focus on your footwork. Move around in a circle motion. Get back into your place. Alright? Especially since you have a stationary target like Bob here. I gotta imagine I'm moving it away from the strong side and coming back in. In a heavy bag, you gotta wait until the bag comes back or it's within proper range. Now when you're shadow boxing, right? Try to keep up the intensity high like you would if it were an actual person. Follow the same similar concept. You move it around, then lock in place when you're about to draw your combination, and then draw your knee. Now you see I'm not drawing the knee without setting it up. Keep the head busy, then I draw the knee to the body. Alright? And with the jab step, that helps me, the one step helps me to get in closer within knee range, grab the head, and then knee. All right? Or the hands, whatever you choose. All right? Now I want you to be stationary, right, with your target. If you have a head to back, it's gonna move, that's fine, right? But now instead of moving away at the end of the combination, I want you to stay still, right? Focus on power the whole time. Keep on putting in the work. Keep on putting out the work. Keep on putting it out. Come on. Now we're moving on to the workout section. All right? You could still use Bob or your heavy bag. Highly recommended, right? We're gonna drill 10 jab cross rear knee, and then we're gonna do 5 push-ups. Then I want you to get up as fast as you can and finish as much as fast. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get back up. Come on. Let's go. We got 2 more minutes. Come on, let's go. Do the push-ups, all right? All right, you're supposed to feel tired, you're supposed to be fatigued. Come on, it's part of the workout. Make sure you're breathing in and out between strikes. Keep on going. Let's work. Come on. Last 30 seconds. Let's give it all let's give it all our heart. All right, you guys did wonderful. On the next class, we're going to be learning hooks. I'll be talking about the mid-range hook and the long-range hook. All right, so as of right now, you're in your Muay Thai stance. Right, you learn how to do the jab, cross, then rear knee. All right, you learn how to do get your Muay Thai stance. Right, jab, cross, rear knee. All right, jab, cross, rear knee. All right. Look, If you need an example how to do it, use me. Right? I try my best to practice what I preach. Alright? But if you need an example, you got me to look at. Alright? Thank you very much. Next class, we're talking about hooks.